a world without movies. Did I hear someone scream boring? Oh, definitely yes. Every now and then, we all helplessly need and deserve some chill time, to cool off after the hustle and bustle of living in Lagos. And watching a movie seems to be the magic, especially when it's a fascinating one. Welcome, movie lovers, and thank you for always keeping a date with your girl Linda. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about Mama Drama, a 2020 Netflix movie. If you haven't seen it, make sure you stay with me while I tell you what was fascinating about this movie.
I'm not the enemy here. That's the baby's head.
Okay, let me explain.
What is normal about another man sleeping with you?
5 million.
Why is she doing this? Why now?
I need to know every single detail as your lawyer.
Welcome back, guys. If you haven't seen Drama, Mama Drama was an epitome of the Nigerian mother-in-law and their dramas. Welcome back to The Real. As I said earlier, I was going to be talking about a Netflix movie, Mama Drama. So it was released last year, but it came on Netflix about a week or two ago, and it's been trending on the top 10 Netflix reviews. It was really nice. Now, if you haven't seen Shafi Bello, I think this movie, she did put in her best. It was so good to see her act like a wicked mother-in-law. It was amazing. But I'll just quickly have a brief run through to the movie. So Mena was married to Shafi Bello's son, and for like a few years they kept trying to have a baby and couldn't. She has had 6 miscarriages, but anytime they get to the 6th month, they always die. They actually thought something else was wrong, but it was just that her womb couldn't carry a baby. So in the process of all the tears and almost killing herself, she tells her story to her PA, Kemi, who decides, I will help you by being a surrogate mother. This was when the drama started. Her mother-in-law, Shafi Bello, who was always insulting her, you are barren, you can't have a children. She was even more upset when they came up with an option and a plan. Now the plan is she will have the surrogate mom help her carry the baby, and then at least they can have a child. That didn't really go well with her own mom, that's her mother's sister, who was standing as a mom. She had lost her parents. And Shafi Bello, who was her mother-in-law. It was a battle, but they gave it a try. Now, Kemi, during the process of having this baby, lost her only son, who was almost 7 years old. But she still decided to go on with it. And then they had a baby, some issues, and they traveled and relocated to America. Along the line, Kemi also lost her husband. So it meant that Kemi lost her son and her husband and had nothing to fall back on. It was a crazy drama story. Apparently, it was kind of based on a true life story, and they were telling us how these two ladies started fighting for the only son who Kemi had given up to Mena, and who Mena thought was her son, and who Kemi said, no, I think that is my son. Oh my God, I felt so bad for these two men, but I will pause here. You need to see this movie to see how it turned out, and the drama between Mena and Kemi and the mother-in-law and all the issues with just having a child. It was really sad, So you have the issues of you get married, and then after getting married, then you have the issues of having children. And if you don't have children, it's like a mental torture for the women, especially in Africa. But it turned out well. So make sure you do see the movie and leave us a comment, tell us what you feel. Okay, so to my verdict, I'm going to score Mama Drama 8/10, and I'll tell you why. So I love the storyline. I love the fact it was also based on true life story. I love the cinematography, the cast, the crew. The drama was real. Like Shafi Bello and the other cast and crew killed it. They did a very good job, made it look so real. I was like, why are all these things happening? It was really very nice. Painfully, this is where I gotta call it a day. Let's do this again on another episode. Until then, I will always share my thoughts with you, and do not forget, remember, this is just my opinion, and this is how I feel towards the movie. If you do feel otherwise in any way, always feel free to hit us across social media at MyMovieViewNG on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We would always love to hear from you. it's bye for now.
All right.
I saved you from shame and disgrace.
I don't care.
I saved you from the jaws of poverty.
She's twisting the story.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be here. So